I guess what's probably the biggest difference from you from last August to this August?
I think I've learned more. I became a student of the game. I wasn't as keyed into what exactly I needed to be doing. I thought that just flying around the ball could get me to every play, which is not true. Sometimes you got to take a step back and do your job before you can do everybody else's job.
Coach has talked a lot about, personnel kind of dictating what they do on defense. We were talking to Coach Cross earlier about how, your specific position and how he likes to utilize you as far as is that your quickness? Is that your speed? Is it just, can you move better than maybe some of the bigger guys like a Tobin who would go in that other side, like the defensive end / like Sam linebacker, I guess?
Well, yeah, I'm not saying I can move better than Tobin. I think I'm pretty fast. I'm not going to sit there and try to say that, I do think I'm pretty good, but I'm fast as everybody that is competing with me, and I'm just trying to get better each and every day.
Well, how about this? Can you talk a little bit about the differences between the two positions that you guys play? There's going to be two different roles for you guys. Can you talk a little bit about the difference between the two?
But Tobin and me?
Yes, sir.
Well, Tobin's more on the D line, and I'm playing like the big nickel position. So I'm going to be playing more in space. When we got two wideouts out there, I'll be playing the apex position, and I have to get my hands on receivers and reroute receivers and do things like that. So I have to play more in space and use quickness on blitzes and things like that.
Is that a little different than what you were asked to do in the past?
Not really. It's pretty much the same, but it's more detailed now. I have to pay more attention to things that I need to correct.
Kind of, as everybody, I'm sure you've been asked this a lot, but as far as conditioning-wise and the conditioning program that's been implemented, it seems like you talk to everybody and it just seems to make a huge difference all around. For you personally, what kind of a difference has it made?
Oh, you said that question again?
Coach Halsop on his conditioning program. How much of a difference has that made for you?
Oh man, a lot. I remember being in the summer, 108 degrees out there. We're out there for 3 hours running, and it's just been a grind. And I just feel so blessed to even have somebody of Coach Halsop's caliber here coaching with us. Helping us with the strength and conditioning program and conditioning. And he just keeps me on my toes, and I look to him as a role model. So,
everybody says, it kind of, you assume physically you're getting better, and everybody seems to back that up. But as you were saying, out there in 3 days, or 3 hours in 100-degree weather. What's that do for you mentally, knowing you make it through 3 hours in 100 degrees? What's it going to be like when you hit the field?
It helps mental toughness. That's what we've been preaching every single day. It's mental toughness and being out there and straining out there for all them hours and being hot. It's allowing us to just be. It's natural now that we're not going to be when we feel uncomfortable. That we understand that being uncomfortable is sometimes a good thing. So now we're just learning to be aggressive right there. We're not backing down from the challenge that presents us.
Do you have any personal goals for yourself this season?
I'd be the best player I could be to help the team win. That's my personal goal.
Is there anything statistically that we can use to track you to see, your progress? Is there anything specific that if we see this after a game, we know you had a good game?
Making plays, making big plays, causing turnovers. That's my goal.
How much do you guys work on that? You hear a lot of NFL teams do a lot of work on stripping and stuff like that. I saw some of the defensive backs doing that the other day. Do you guys work on any of that?
Oh, every single day we work on getting that ball out. Our goal is to get the ball back in our hands every single play.